Hello and welcome once again to IPL Fantasy Chit Chat, and today we are going to talk about match number 26, which will be played in Dubai between Sunrisers Hyderabad and Rajasthan Royals. Intriguing matchup because Sunrisers Hyderabad, they have a bit of a winning momentum. Rajasthan Royals, on the other hand, they have lost their last 4 out of 5 matches and are in the last 2 of the points table. Last time around, Sunrisers Hyderabad beat Kings 11 Punjab by 69 runs. Rajasthan Royals meanwhile lost to Delhi Capitals by 46 runs. So both teams in a bit of a different boat. Let's see what they're going to do in terms of their playing combination. Sunrisers Hyderabad looking like a very settled team right now. Despite the injury to Bhuvneshwar Kumar, they've come back. They've made sure that their bowling is looking good. It's well balanced. They've made sure that their middle order is well balanced. They're using a lot of Indian talent in there. And of course, you have the likes of Warner and Bairstow and Kane Williamson who are, handling their top order job well. So all in all, it feels like a very, very balanced side in terms of their top order, middle order, and of course their lower order in terms of their bowling and batting. So don't see too many changes happening. Somebody like a T. Natarajan or a Khalil Ahmed, they've gelled well. Shahbaz Nadeem, the one name that is still missing from their playing 11, but it will depend on when they want to bring in that extra spinner into play. For Rajasthan Royals, well, they have a huge kick for themselves in terms of Ben Stokes, who is available for this match on Sunday afternoon. Well, it remains to be seen if he's going to play or not because his quarantine just ended. He only had 1 day's net practice session. So I personally feel that he will come straight into the lineup and play this game against Sunrisers Hyderabad. Rajasthan Royals need this because they desperately need those 2 points. So that is a perfect change for them. Tom Curran and Andrew Tye, they go out and Ben Stokes comes in. Apart from that, they have Jos Buttler, Steve Smith up top. I still think SRHvRR needs a little more time. Sanju, Samson, of course, Mahipal Lomror, Riyan Parag, they might want to see which batsman gives them more balance. Rahul Tewatia completes their lineup in terms of batting. In terms of their bowling, they made some changes last time around. They brought in Varun Aaron in place of Jaydev Unadkat. I expect that change to continue, and then Karthik Tyagi also ahead of Ankit Rajput, and of course Shreyas Gopal spearheading their spin attack. So the big news, the big change, Ben Stokes available, remains to be seen if he plays and if this is going to be the lineup that Rajasthan Royals are going to go with. In terms of combined fantasy 11, just like the Rajasthan Royals lineup, Ben Stokes comes straight into your combined fantasy 11. Of course, you'll have to check at the time of the toss and see if he's indeed playing. But if he is playing, he comes straight into your lineup. You have a good options to choose from. David Warner up top, Jos Buttler and Johnny Bairstow. Bairstow and Buttler, you can decide who wants to be your keeping option. Personally, I would take as Johnny Bairstow. He's in good nick at the moment. You'll have to decide whether to pick Steve Smith or Kane Williamson. Similarly, Manish Pandey, Lomror or Riyan Parag, these are your middle order options because you want to keep that one spot extra open. Ben Stokes is your all-rounder. Rahul Tewatia, Abhishek Sharma could also slot in as all-round options. Then you have Abdul Samad and SRHvRR. Here, you could decide and say, okay, I want to play Ben Stokes and Abdul Samad, or Ben Stokes, Rahul Tewatia or Abdul Samad. And then if you play only 2 of them, then you can play an extra batsman. So you could play Manish Pandey and Lomror or Parag if the case may be. So here you can decide whether you want to play that extra batsman or you want that extra all-rounder. In terms of your bowling lineup, I think it's very, very straightforward. Jofra Archer, Rashid Khan and T. Natarajan. And of course, if you want an extra bowler and not an all-rounder, then you can obviously play Shreyas Gopal as well. But like I said, it's a very, very direct, straightforward pick for your fantasy 11, depending on how many points do you want to spend on certain players.